Hey guys, part 2. Smoked extremely fast. I've never had a cigar smoke this quickly. Only around 24 minutes in. Already past the halfway mark. I was going to show you the guys the ash. It fell like 10 seconds ago. It was, well, it was almost 3 inches long. It was curved, but almost 3 inches. Yeah, it's only 24 minutes and around 25 minutes, and it's already past the halfway mark. I've never had a cigar smoke so quickly. Also, it wasn't a super small, it was a robusto, so 5 inches long. Still smoked very quickly. I've never had to wait so little time in between videos. Usually it's 20 to 30 minutes before it gets to the, around the point I want it to be. But it's only been like not even 10 minutes since my last video. I smoked very quick. And they make this in, I believe it's smaller sizes or thinner. Those probably last even less. I'm starting to get a little bit of harshness, a little bit of buildup. It's not a lot. Usually most cigars by now you do get a little bit. Still getting the earth, a little bit of spice. Spice is still up there, and I'm not getting the almonds anymore. No sweetness. I haven't gotten any sweetness. If anything, it's a tiny bit salty. The spice, like dry, salty, real rich, deep spice with the earth. No sweetness, as like I think they said, or somewhere I read that it's supposed to be a little bit sweet, but I didn't get any sweetness. So far, so good. I like it from beginning to end. Good cigar. On the cheaper end, around $5 to $6 for this size, 5x50 Robusto. It gives off a lot of thick smoke. I really like that. I always like when they give a lot of smoke. Excellent draw, excellent burn line. Ash stays on for a long time. Perfect construction. I'll show you guys when I take the band off. It's going to come off perfectly. You can already tell that they took their time to line it up, and they left a little flap to make it just easier if you want to take it off that way. But you don't have to. This you can just slide right off. They lined it up perfectly, and they put a perfect amount of glue. None of the glue went into the wrapper, so perfect. A little bit of glue went on the wrapper, you can see it there, but I'm not going to smoke it that far, so it doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, once you can twist it like that, you can just slide it off. That's the best. If it gives a little bit, don't try to slide it off, don't try to force it, because you're going to take a chunk of the wrapper off with you. Just might as well take it off now. Comes off nice and clean, unscathed. They didn't take a piece of the wrapper off. Good construction. This is, I forgot to mention the first video, this is made by Almonds USA. Same guys who make Montecristo and Romeo y Julieta, the Dominican versions. I'm not sure if they own the Cuban factory though. It's probably, well, it's nationalized, I guess, so they don't. But yeah, they make Montecristo, Upmann, and Romeo y Julieta. Romeo and Juliet. So there's a giant tobacco company. They make a lot of cigars. So this is this should be really easy to find. H. Upmann 1844 Reserve. Should be real easy to find. You should find it in pretty much every store, or at least in every Neptune online. Real easy to find. I got this from Corona Cigar. Corona Cigar Company. Their website is coronacigar.com. You should find it real cheap there. I think I paid $5 or $6 for this, which is pretty standard. I mean, they can't bring it much lower because it's already cheap. It's probably $1 off MSRP. It's already an inexpensive cigar compared to other cigars. So it's around the same as a pack of cigarettes. So pretty good price. When it costs as much as a pack of cigarettes, and it's good, it's a good deal. The weather's been really humid. It absorbed a lot of the humidity from outside. It just finished raining, and they drizzled a little bit in the first video. Excuse me. I did have to relight it once after the ash fell. It wasn't a big deal. It did make it a little bit more harsh. Right now I'm getting a lot of buildup. It's still manageable. It's not a lot. It's not enough to make me want to stop smoking it. But some of the subtle nuances died off. They're gone, replaced by the harshness. So I'm not getting those little hints of different little things here and there like the almonds. But I'm still getting the earth. Good aged tobacco in there, nice and spicy. And it died off to around the medium to full. No nicotine strength. I haven't noticed any nicotine strength. It's not real strong. I mean, just to do the math, probably a box of these for 20 will probably come out. I don't know how many they come in a box. I'm pretty sure it's 20. So probably around $100 for a box. Maybe a little bit more. I haven't seen the box they come in. Probably a nice box. There's a real nice logo. The H Upmann. So probably around $100 for a box. You can always check on coronacigar.com. So far, still good. Probably smoke it to the nub. If you want, I'll probably finish it around there. Probably smoke another ½ inch. The smoke isn't hot yet, so it's not bad. It's getting a little bit hotter, but it's not hot. It's not overbearingly hot, so you can still smoke it. I know a lot of people that smoke it to the nub, the H Upmann. Real nice. The secondhand smoke is also real aromatic, real nice. Real woody. Reminds you of like I don't know, just like a room full of wood objects, like wood barrels and stuff, and wooden tables, and just everything made of wood. It's like aging there. Real nice. Alright guys, I'll cut the video short. I'll smoke it a little bit more. I know nothing's going to change. I mean, I doubt it's going to have a sudden change of flavor at the end for a few seconds. If it does, I'll let you guys know in the description, but I like to keep the part 2 videos shorter, but pretty sure nothing will change. Again, if it does, I'll put it in the description. H Upmann 1844 Reserve, Robusto, 5x50, $5 to $6. Pretty good cigar. Real earthy, real deep earth flavor. Some nice intense dry spice, no pepper. I didn't get any tingling. And I also picked up some subtle hints of almonds in the background that kind of came and went. And that's it. Out of 10, probably an 8 out of 10. There are certainly many cigars I like more than this, but it's just my preference. Construction is flawless, perfect construction. The burn line, the draw, oh excellent. Can't get much better, or can't get better. The draw, to me, I like a little bit more loose, but that's just preference. And I could probably remedy that by just letting it get a little bit more humid, maybe toying with it a little bit, just pressing it on the band a little bit more, make it a little bit more loose. But all in all, pretty, the performance, excellent. The only thing that didn't make it a 10 for me is just the flavor profile. It was good, but like I said, there are some cigars that I like more. We all have our favorites. And this certainly is a good cigar. I'll definitely smoke it again. If you get a good deal on a box, I would buy one. Or if it costs only $100, I wouldn't mind buying a box for $100. I'll have 20 of them. Smoke, let them age. Give them a lot of time to age, and pick one up maybe here and there, maybe once or twice a month. Just to change things up. If you've had this, let me know what you think. Any requests, let me know. And alright guys, till next time.